of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it.
And next, coming out for at the wall, 6'8", number 8, Eagle Devin. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Woodson. At forward, 6'10", number 17, Michael Porter Jr. At forward, 6'5", number 00, Benedict McGregor. At depth, 6'3", number 20, Anthony Simon. The head coach for your Brooklyn Nets, Jordy Fernandez. Your Brooklyn Nets.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got R.J. Barrett, Isaiah Stewart out there with Barnes. Then it's Smith, and it's Abaji in at the 3. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Anthony Simons out there with Dimon, and it's Matherin in at the 3. And as the regular season winds down, some teams must be concerned about their seeding, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible.
Here's Simons. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
Here's Barrett. Stewart outside. Simons against Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stewart. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Damn it, that's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Smith with it, now guarded by Simons. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
The 3, Barrett, and he buries his first look.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, what you love about Barnes, he's a wing who can run pick and roll.
Here's Dimon. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Barnes. Porter's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Smith passes to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Porter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Now Smith. Outside Barnes. From behind the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And here's Simons outside, drains the triple. Simons got 5 now.
You can't give Simons any room from that corner spot.
Pass to Barnes. Here's the floater, and that one drops.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Dimon, covered by Smith. And it's in there.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
The Nets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Barrett against Simons. Barrett passes to Barnes. Here's Smith. Picked by Stewart. The 3. Smith, that one's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Dimon. 15 in his last outing. Simons outside. Takes a 3. Abaji with a rebound. Toronto's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Brooklyn with the board. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes, and it's Mathurin missing. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Releases from 15. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Simons. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Isaiah Stewart.
Free throw good. Claxton. The Raptors have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Smith. He played a great game against Boston. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the Nets making a change here. Clowney's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Dick, he's checked in for Smith. Both shots good from the strike. And it's Simons with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And Toronto has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. Clock at 6. Collins a screen. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's Simons outside. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead. Now a timeout called by Toronto. The Raptors making a switch here. Houston's checked in. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Toronto, Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, there's the Nets, 5 spots from the top.
I think for the Nets, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the wing, right side. Thomas with a steal. Here's Wolf. Pass to Simons. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Here's Simons. The Raptors making their last shot. And he cams it home with authority.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
Raptors trail by 6. Wiseman a screen on Simons. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Simons got 11.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Nets leading by 5. Pass to Wolf. From 17. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Shoots over Matherin. Tries again. Collins with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And a look at the stats for him. Here's Traoré. Last game for him, he picked up 10. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. From 13. Rebound Toronto. Outside Dick. Jacks up a 3. Fires.
Get that money,
the triple. Dick's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Clowney, good.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
There's the drive, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Take care.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Traoré. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Porter with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mann. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
16 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. With 1
The cleanup man.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Dick is out there with Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Smith in at point.
And this is why Barnes was the #4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Here's Clowney. Stewart defends. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Smith passes to Barnes. It's Barnes.
Ain't nobody fucking with him. He gonna kill this game. I can feel it. I can feel it, man.
The intensity behind the drive.
He's picking right back up where he left off in the first quarter.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer. And counted. Now 5 for 7.
And it's fantastic.
Porter got that odd jump.
Has carried over to tonight.
Look,
he's just riding the wave of momentum right now.
You want the ball? He's just standing here.
Simple on the offensive side.
Stewart, screen on Porter. The three is up. The three, Smith knocks it
Get it
down
right
from
back.
distance. Smith's got 6.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the
Didn't
space
give a
he
damn.
needs.
But I love why we've been playing with a team. Damn near whole season almost over, almost playoffs. Should know everybody by now. That was nice. Brooklyn ain't bullshit.
Not just a scorer. Thomas also shows he's
don't hurt.
a capable passer.
Here's Smith. It's stolen.
Do what you want.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thomas. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
That's been
Brooklyn
typical
ain't
of their
bullshitting,
performance
boy.
today. They're
Brooklyn
sharing
got a
the ball
squad, too.
and creating good shots.
And
That's easy money.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love the way these dudes show out when Raheem ain't in the lineup.
Over 2.5 minutes now. All right, let's check in with
Make me
Ali
feel good
LaForce.
when I ain't got to play Raheem.
Michael Porter
Hurt.
Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator.
Yeah.
But after my injuries, it's like
Bullshitting
climbing
though,
the
man.
stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this.
Well, they
More
playing,
than
they
everything
think
that just
my
been
win
said.
streak, I ain't gonna break
Thank you,
it.
Allen. And there's a whistle.
Hey,
That
yeah,
goes
well.
on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Simons checked in. And Toronto also making a switch.
Don't hurt him. Yeah, hurt him,
Abachi's
Barrett.
checked in for
Barrett. In one.
Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Graham?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And
There we go, Barrett.
both.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the
Just
ball.
broken at that
Now
damn
he
free
must
throw line.
focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Good whole
Thomas
time.
passes to Simons.
Got Simons back out here.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn.
That shit looked picked up. Got a mismatch.
To the paint. Clowney, good. Clowney's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it's Smith penetrating. That was
That should have failed.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he
That was a
knows
nice
that's
floater
a
I just
shot
did.
he should make.
Let's say his better not fall.
Raptors
Yeah.
trail by 6.
Look at that. Look at
Lays it up and
that.
in.
Tell you, boy, you got to
Smith's
be
got
cold with
10
the
points
control.
in the
You got to be
game.
cold with that
And
square button.
despite the height disadvantage, oh my.
Well, I
He
like
just
that old school
attacks that
shoot button.
interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Should have made that floater. I think
Thomas passes
I didn't
to
push it
Simons
too much.
from the arc.
Thomas.
Thomas misses.
He didn't make
He
them
took-
pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
See,
Picked by Stewart. Thomas
Ooh,
against Barrett.
oh yeah,
Down
that's
to
the
5
matchup
on
I
the
want.
shot clock.
He can't hold you.
Here's Barnes.
Where's
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Porter. There's a screen. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 2.
Oh, shit.
Next up
Look
on
at
the
Barnes.
schedule,
Come on, too hard. Too
a
hard.
home game. That game
Yes,
marks the
that's
start of
hard.
a 4-game homestand.
Come on.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Anthony Simon. At the line. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Simon.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simon's progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Launches it. Rebound Toronto. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Smith.
He's sweet.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Isaiah Stewart.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Pass to Porter. Simons against Barrett. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Wolf. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Barrett. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Here's Simons. 12 points for him. Pass to Dimon. Porter looks it over. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Big in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Stewart will screen on Simons. Barrett passes to Barnes.
I wasn't trying to throw it there, man. They full of it.
Here's Dimon. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
How about the vision on that? Mathurin just able to find the wide open man.
Timeout called the Raptors. Nick Claxton, he's
What
checked
place are they in, man?
Clowney comes in for Michael Porter. So Toronto going
Orlando
with almost
2,
an entire new group here.
Detroit 3, New York 4. I think they 5th place. Brooklyn the 5th seed in the
Raptors
East.
trail by 6. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Abaji over Mathurin.
Damn, Baji, I wish you would have stayed, bro. Stay right there.
Here's Clowney. Again, gets
Easy
it to
money.
go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's just got it on automatic.
All right, I need somebody to turn it on for me.
And that'll keep
Where
your
you at?
confidence high.
It's you?
And that's
It's
his
you.
4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts. Here's Dimon. He's got 6. Pass to Simons. From deep. Rebound Toronto.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Launches
Don't give
the
me that
3.
space, busting.
Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 6. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Dimon. Just 5 on the clock. Count the basket.
Damn.
Dimon's got
That's
8
poor
points.
defense spot.
No settling for an
Oh, well, that was
outside
poor
shot there.
defense,
They
brother.
went right to the hoop.
That's on me.
Here's Abaji. Lets the 3 fly.
Eric.
It's a 3-pointer.
No one there to contest.
You got
He
the
just
vice, you
drops
got.
it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Clowney.
They're not wise.
Back to Simons.
Come on, Houston. Come on, Houston.
Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, he can't hold.
And the layup is good off the glass.
You might have to go for 30 again off the bench. Like you did last game,
Leading by
boy.
5.
It'll be up for a 30-point game.
Here's Dimon. Give him 8 points now. Simons
Come
up
on,
top.
Houston. But Simon already know what kind of defender you are. Look at that. Look at that, my boy. Blast on me. That's why I love the AI, boy. The motherfuckers be playing like you. You ain't got to work out no. Oh, shit. And he hurt. Somebody hurt. Somebody hurt on their side.
Thomas checked in for Clowney. The Raptors also with a sub. Dix checked in.
Like he hurt his boy when he threw that. If I ain't mistaken.
Raptors trail by 8. Plenty of space. Connects. The jumper drops. Dix got 7 points in the game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far.
Damn, that boy using his body.
119 left
feet
to
on
play
the
in the
gas,
first
I can
half
say
of
that.
basketball.
In one.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Nets leading by 7.
They were damn near 80 points in the first half.
Pass to Thomas.
Nice. Brooklyn got they on their A game tonight.
Here's Thomas.
They are on their A game. Look at these dudes. Just take it to me, man.
All their points coming from the paint.
Floats one up. AD that time from Simons. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6
back
from
down.
outside in the second quarter.
These dudes are running with it.
Throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain
Dang,
swagger
look at
right
their
now.
hands, man.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A good look from Mather.
Why not?
And the
Why
Nets
not?
tack on
They
2 more.
Their offense is looking like a
They taking it to my boy.
Getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Offense. Hey, there's a motherfucker. There you go, Houston.
And here's Dick.
What?
Thomas with a steal.
Here's
Demons.
that?
Throw
Whoa,
it down.
fuck it
Breakaway
up.
jam.
Oh, see.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, they haven't quite looked like themselves.
They 6th place.
The question is,
Yeah.
how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic?
They doing their
It starts
thing
with
right
raising
now.
the intensity level.
Okay.
Feel more aggressive. Night after
Doing
night.
their thing,
fight
about
after
to
fight.
snap my
Aggressive,
13-game win streak looking like, boy, these dudes.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Raptors.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Scotty Barnes needs some help. And I shouldn't have rested Brandon Ingram again. Should have let Ingram play. Arrested him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the
These
second
two
half
boys
begins
right
with
here.
very different goals for these
Here we
teams.
go.
One side trying to mount a comeback,
See what kind
one
of fight
side
we
trying
got
to
in.
protect
We
their
might have
lead.
to cut this
You
off
look
the
at
air
Anthony
on my
Simons. He's
behalf.
been playing
Shit,
really
my
well.
team getting
They've
handy.
leaned on him to provide a lot of offense.
Let's go.
And that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon out there with Anthony Simons.
Yeah, stay down there if you want to,
in at the
Clax.
3 slot. So that's the
Stewart
Nets
can
5.
shoot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Now here's Smith. He's guarded closely. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. It's stolen by Barnes. And the ball.
That should have been a foul.
Now it's time to look at the players in this rookie class who are shooting the ball the best so far this season.
Yeah, 3 of my men, dog. We need you back, Raheem. That's bullshit.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Dimon. Here's Porter. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
You want me? Nah, let him have it. Let him have it. He can't play. He can't play with me.
And such a presence in close. Barnes fighting through the whistle and getting his.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. At the line with 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Stop playing with my money.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Pass to Dimon. To the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Stewart. Oh,
we hit that all day on that bitch ass.
Stewart's got 6.
Come on outside.
Something lit a fire under them at the
That's why we went ahead and accepted that trade. Murray Burroughs can give me that kind of range. He can splash.
Back to Simons. And a nice finish on the layup. Simons has got 19 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Barrett.
Right back, ain't cheating on him.
Whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett, no good on that one. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Simons.
Give me that. There's a double block by Baji. They got me back. Baji and Bones.
Missed after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. And he just driving the stake in him there.
My bad, Bones. I should have did that.
And that finish shows
should have known they was mad how that boy got abused.
And the finisher.
Get back. Yeah. Get back.
Stewart, the
Look,
pass to
you got me
Smith.
hitting the deep. I got you.
Back to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he gets
Look
it
at
to
Stewart.
full, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Stewart's got 7 points here in the quarter. Right wing. Back to Simons. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 11.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Up top, Smith. The 3 is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Let's go.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Down low.
Stewart. Let's go.
Finished off by Stewart.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the Nets with possession here. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Tipped.
Oh, excellent timing there by Barrett. Delivering the swat at the exact right moment.
That was nuts.
Smith no good.
I don't know why that didn't fall.
And here's Matthews to bring it up to the Nets. 6-point lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, those who worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, Am I very good at it? I don't know. But I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough. So you try to build it. PA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Dimon, covered by Smith.
Yes.
By Smith. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. Missing. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Porter. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the
Come on, boy.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 11 points.
Yeah, fearless move by Barrett. Basically ignoring the interior defense.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Collins, he's checked in for Stewart. Wiseman comes in for Barnes. And it's Grady Dick in for Barrett. Simons against Dick. Just 4 to shoot.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Well, that's a fantastic view there.
You was right there in front of him.
The three, Smith. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiseman with a steal. Porter against Dick. Fires for 3.
Come on, man.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And then Porter with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
I don't know why he went to this lineup, bro. That was a weak-ass lineup he just went to. Man, coach, bro. I don't like this lineup you got out here right now, man. Dick can act like he can't even get no shots when I need him, man. Baji ain't even trying to get open.
Here's Dimon, covered by Smith.
Look at that, man.
And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming
See,
up
look at that, man.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor. And no adjustments have
lost
been made
that
at
ball,
all.
bro. Then he just went, bam. Oh.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And on Thursday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, it's going to be a hard
Man, where you at,
just
bro?
hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be.
Like Smith being left by himself on this island, bro. He too short,
Threading
dog.
that pass right in there.
That's the only thing that fucking pisses me off.
Smith with it. He's got 19. Pass to Abaji. Oh, they pick off the pass.
Not bad, not
Again,
bad.
Brooklyn running the court in transition. Here's man. Toronto grabs the miss. Agbaji's got 4 rebounds now. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Agbaji's got 8 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Simons. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Agbaji's got 5 rebounds in the game.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down. And the answer is yes.
And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. The Nets
one of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
First free throw is good. gets them both.
So it's your turn, bro.
And here's Thomas. He has 6. Let's go with a 3.
Right pass.
And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Anything twice.
This is exactly who you want taking
me
that
off, bro.
shot. You just missed it.
They ain't messing with you, bro. They ain't messing with you.
That shaves the lead to single digits. Agbaji's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had
7
more
in the
three-point
last
attempts in the
under
first
a minute.
half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Come on, bro. Let's not take that bitch.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter.
Oh, Dick.
Outside man. Pass to Toure. 4 on the clock.
Yep.
Puts it up from 15. Got it.
Ooh.
And the Nets lead by 11.
I give them that. That's points.
So it's Toronto
That's
now.
points right there. Oh, shit. Give him right this ankles like that.
Here's Agbaji. He's guarded by man. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. And he banks in the layup.
He got the last 9 points.
Now Thomas. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
There we go.
They get it back.
There we go.
Rejected by Wiseman.
Oh, bye.
It's stolen away.
Yeah, right. Step up.
Here's Toure, guarded by
Damn,
Dick.
this is
Count the
these
basket.
dudes is hooping their ass
And
off.
he's going to the line for one
They
more.
refuse.
Houston, he's checked in for Agbaji. Brooklyn
They
shooting their
refuse.
third free throw attempt of the game.
Everything got fired
Raptors
back
trail
with.
by
They
12.
fired back on their own. Okay.
32 seconds left in the third
Okay.
quarter. Yeah, that one's good. 13 points in the game.
We've seen
Ain't
that
enough.
more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the
it is.
ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Brooklyn pulls
They
it
on
in.
some
That's a
bull.
rarity for him,
No stay.
especially against the
Yeah,
soft
they
defense.
always give me that.
Pass to Toure. Here's Clowney. 1 second left.
He
And
got
he
that
lays
shit.
it up and
He
in.
got that shit.
Thomas has got 8 points. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large.
Only down about 15 at halftime.
And 1
Seven
quarter to go
seconds.
in a game that, to this point,
So I did cut
has
into
been an
it.
evenly fought contest.
And it's time to really get
Raptors
in.
trail by 12.
Here we
So
go.
for the Raptors right now.
Here we go.
We've got Grady Dick. Barnes is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Barnes passes to Stewart. Kicks it out to Barnes. Stewart, a screen on Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes. And that's good from 17 feet. Barnes has got 19 points.
Phenomenal work from the mid-range. Barnes continuing to hone this part of his game.
All right, give it.
Here's Toure. And he gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 12.
He had
Ain't
a
that a
forgettable
bitch?
start to this game,
about to
but
get your
he's
bitch
really
ass back.
starting to come alive now.
Oh, swiped away. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Thomas for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Barnes finds Stewart. Back to Barnes. Picked by Stewart. Kicks it out to Barrett. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Smith, he's checked in for Toronto. Driving inside, here's Toure. And the Nets miss again.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Smith outside. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes
shoot
just
some.
diving towards the
Let's
open
shoot
area
some.
off the pick.
Come on, let's chew in this.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Pass to Toure. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's man. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Now the Raptors with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smith passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Oh, you broke his hand. You broke my boy in. Good thing I got my boy right there. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, broke the ankles. You got your ball taken, didn't you? Now let me show you how to get down.
If you're just joining
let me show you how to get down.
Here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it, and the layup is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And Thomas has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 6-point game. And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Simons is checked in for Brooklyn. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. He told his guys, quote, do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Barrett. Stewart, a screen on Thomas. Clock at 6.
Press his ass, Barrett.
Barrett can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 6.
Don't worry about it.
Here's Porter, and then
Where about it? Get back.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. scoring with ease.
Inside, here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Clowney, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nets lead by 8. For Toronto, they've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Stewart, a screen on Simons. Toronto passing it around, going all the way to the rack. And he lays it in on the break. Clowney's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Simons on the wing man. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Up top, Smith. He's covered by Simons. Barrett passes to Smith. And he dumps it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside man.
That was my bet.
To the inside. Here's Clowney.
Damn, keep getting lost. And they keep running the same play we're running now.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, we got
he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
The Nets have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Simons against Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yep, that one goes.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside man. Simons has the open look, gets some space, and parries the jumper. Simons got 25 points.
The jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
Simons against Smith. Now here's Barrett. Stewart controls the rebound and the putback.
Should have been in one.
Just falls apart once the
ball goes inside.
Nets leading by 7. Here's Thomas. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Brooklyn making some
changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Matherin comes in for Mann. Dimon comes in for Thomas. Stewart, a screen on Simons. The 3, Barrett. Claxton with a rebound.
Needed that.
Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He hit 1 3 in the
first half. Man, that's what's killing us.
It's close.
They are lucky. Whoa. That's going to get y'all where y'all need to be.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Claxton. Down low. Here's Porter.
See?
And then Porter with
look at their offense they run. They are not bullshit. They won't run nothing different. Everything going to be what they wanted to be.
The 3, Smith. Simons with a rebound.
And that's what's hurting me because I need that. I need that shot. I'm in desperation mode.
Led by 16.
Transition basketball.
13-game win streak. It seems like Raheem got to keep getting hurt, though. Now that I know this. Look, another off the track. Sorry, knew trading them twos wasn't going to work. Man, stop it.
Pass to Dimon. Back to Simons.
Come on, why you didn't keep running with them Barnes? What happened, bro?
Simons got 12 points here in the second half.
It's luck.
I just love
hey, luck.
The 3, Smith. Oh, and a vicious
keep 7 for them. That's the only way, man. They made it where my threes ain't gonna fall.
Makes up for it with his bounce.
Nets leading by 13. Fires from deep. And
look at that. They should fall.
They
did. They did.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can
gave it to him.
Look, let's just say he knows
They gave it to me without Raheem and Brandon Ingram, though.
Bucket straight in.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Man, stop.
Inside on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
They got me.
No good on the second free throw.
They got me.
Nets leading by 15. Porter fires. The 3 is in.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner.
Who did that?
Jr. using his skill set.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Smith. Barnes outside.
Get that motherfucker save my life.
Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Claxton. 5 to shoot. Barnes with a screen on Claxton. Misses the 3.
Dude, get that save my life.
Gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end
my
of the third quarter.
three-point shot ain't falling.
Outside Simons. Now Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
That did that.
They have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
Okay, so we got 2 wins today. We got one more time to play then.
Sensational game for Michael Porter.
He came with the bucket in every time.
One more time to play, y'all.
Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Dick. Cashes in from 18.
This is Zach Collins.
Yeah, one more time, we'll see they ass.
And Brooklyn has possession. Picked it out of midair. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Cash from downtown.
A little too late for that shit.
15-point
game. Too late for that shit.
Here's Dimon.
Snapping my damn 13-game win streak. Ain't that a bitch? We did it, though. Their energy, they was on top of from start to finish.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, good. Let's see y'all ass again.
You never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Hurt, man. And they better not get hurt no more this year. I know that, man. They better not let Brahim get hurt no more this year. He the only person on my team that got hurt, dog. Stop that shit, dog. Weak ass shit. They want you to play them while they hurt so they can put them at a higher risk in the playoffs. We cool. We can win with these dudes. Well, we took this L. We'll be right back on that ReeceMustSeeTV now.